Welcome to the show. Now, if you can see here, Marion is on one of her little tangents again.
The old hags at the news try to paint these wooden halls as a safe haven, but the paint chips every day. As I look to make a new coat of protection, I start to see why they call this place Creepsterfield Mansion.
Not creepy, it's not creepy. Actually, the people here voluntarily join my video intercom updates projected in their rooms. It is not invasive at all.
It was like nothing I'd ever seen before in all of my career. It seems the tale's about to begin.
Whatever happened to our hope and sanity? In this age of terror, we're just watching TV. Did I really sign that lease, or was I just scared? This new world confusing me. Don't matter who you are, don't matter what you do, there's a place in Chesterfield for you. When you're scared, alone, and need a place to hide, have no fear, our doors will open wide.
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. To recap for international viewers, the apocalypse started last year. Out of nowhere, people would just turn into animals. No one really knows how these turnings come about, but what we do know is that the evil organization, the Freedom for Animals International Alliance, is the cause of this. They want people to become beasts to purify the earth of humans. They believe it would be an end to all of our problems. They've been recruiting citizens to help them too, promising money, fame, protection. As for the rest of the country, there is no real protection. No one knows who to trust, when or if they will be turned. So I built this house with an intense monitoring system with vitals tracking and camera systems to keep track of people's whereabouts. Offering protection, I auctioned off the homes to the most deserving people in town. And with the creation of BTV, I can broadcast around the world. And with Greg Turn, there might be a room opening. So get your lottery tickets now for a chance to be part of the twisting and turning show.
Things are going according to plan. The Chesterfield Mansion, the foretold safest place in the USA, has been successfully infiltrated by two key members of our congregation. In a matter of a week or so, they will have been turned into feral animals, and we will be one step closer toward returning the world back to its natural state.
Mr. Chesterfield boasts a state-of-the-art safe house, but that is only half the truth. The security footage is being broadcast to the masses as some sort of sick reality show. They'll quack in fear.
I think you mean quake.
No, quack. It was a pun. Besides, no one can hear us. You know what I mean.
Of course.
I do feel bad pitting our two recruits against one another in this way, but I suppose there's no other choice if we want to make our mark.
They are perfect choices. So unassuming, so doltish. It will show the world that anyone can have power when they join our legion.
Send another donation. As long as the money keeps coming, Bo will keep them on the air. If we can turn them all in front of such a large audience, the rest of the country and the rest of the world is in our paws.
I heard drama. As the kids say, splits that tea, sister.
Wormwood, I think I told you before never to speak in my presence.
Finally, a break. Alright, you guys, now you're gonna want to press the leave room button, okay? Leave room. No, that's on mute.
I can't believe we have to do another one of these stupid calls.
Just think about how cheap this place is. You knew there was gonna be some sort of catch.
The scene was dark and dreary. The discovery of a new turned person is the same to me as the passage of time.
How do I mute myself?
I can deal with those birds for you.
Oh my god, just shut up!
You know, if we're taking bets on who's working with those animal freaks, Greg seems like a suspect to me.
Greg was turned.
No! Who will I now pull pranks on?
I checked the scene. All that was left were his clothes and a groundhog. It seems to be another victim of this apocalypse. Unless Dale is pulling a cruel trick on us.
I see no reason to keep them alive. They're just as good stuffed.
You're sick, man.
You really think this whole turning is a big problem? I think we're all going to be replaced with anime girl AI as the new superior species.
Look, we can take you to an intervention after we figure this out.
Can we get back on topic? A man is missing, and so is my streaming equipment. So the faster we can do this, the faster I can document all of this. What was everyone up to? Dawson?
Can I describe kindergartners as spawns from hell even if I still love my class?
The light rushed into my room through the curtains like the sun kissed my room with its cruel morning breath. I take my first step into the bathroom, the floor echoing each creak, the ominous tone foreshadowing what was yet.
No, moving on. How about you, Lily?
I was feeding my birds.
Can we talk about how Crow is literally holding up a syringe right now?
I'm a doctor.
A foot doctor?
So it's for foot medicine. And where are you anyway?
I was admiring Violet.
I was with Nora.
I was forced to listen to every second of it.
Look, we are on our honeymoon, and Bo advertised a room with a romantic getaway. I didn't want to be pulled away from my Violet with these annoying invasive calls.
As the cork board says, a microphone was found by Greg's adorable groundhog body. Someone must have used it to knock him out before they turned him, and then they stupidly left it there. What about you, Bo? You haven't said anything about where you were.
I was literally in an interview with the local news. It's recorded. It couldn't have been me.
Fake news.
Sure, buddy.
All we know, Marion could have made them disappear. She could have had the time.
Time. The seconds go by so fast. Some say we don't have enough. But that becomes more apparent and as time runs to an end. Greg is gone, blown away like sands in an hourglass. But we must hop back on time's arrow to the topic at hand.
Oh no, the call is kicking only Marion specifically out. Thank God that shut her up. All right, I'll get to analyzing the evidence we have as soon as I can. Try to stay calm and stay in your rooms for now.
I'm scared.
Why? What is there to be scared of? We're here. We have food and electricity. For now.
For now?
There is something clearly wrong with this house.
Nothing is wrong with this house.
Okay, there's something wrong with the people in this house because Greg was Greg and now he's like, what is he, like a squirrel?
That's a marmot.
A what?
A marmot.
A marmot. What is that?
It's a mammal, similar to a ground squirrel. They mostly live in North America. Herbivores.
Okay, a marmot.
So, should we be scared? Because Greg was like 6'2", and now he's
That's a pretty big marmot, actually. Pretty big marmot.
I mean, should we call his family? Did he even have a family?
Everyone has a family.
Everyone does not have a family.
I got a daughter, a son, an ex in Milwaukee.
My Twitch family is from all over the world. The world would end if I stopped making content.
My mom lives in Alaska. She doesn't even have a cell phone. I have to call her at 5 p.m. Pacific every Sunday, or she doesn't even know I'm alive. Who would know to do that?
We're all going to die here, aren't we?
No one is going to die here. No one has died here.
Well, Greg got turned into a squirrel.
Yes, Frank. The emotion, the fervor, keep it coming.
Marmot. That's a marmot.
Ugh. All of this is nuts. I gotta get out of here. Sal, those fauna cultists have gone too far. All of this animal nonsense must be driving you crazy too, right?
No, not really. You guys are too serious. If anything, maybe it'd stop you all from bickering so much.
What? You want me an ape so you can go on with your monkey business? There are more pressing matters.
Knock knock.
What are you talking about?
You gotta listen to me. Knock, knock. Who is there? Boo! Frank, you gotta say boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. Don't cry, Frankie, it's just a joke.
So it's not a squirrel.
Look, I've got more important things to get to.
I think it's like a groundhog, sweetie.
Ah, all right. Well, Nora and I have to go. See ya.
How do I leave?
So, we're alone.
Dale, how do you leave?
I wanted to talk to you.
Dale.
About how time goes by so fast, and all of a sudden, it's just over.
Dale, you're freaking me out.
You were feeding your birds earlier, huh?
Yes.
Don't you want them to be more manageable?
I can manage them just fine.
I'm just saying, they wouldn't make so much noise if they were just stuffed and fluffed.
What are you implying?
You know, I won for most realistic taxidermied house pet at the county fair 11 years running. I do your little loves justice. I got all my tools with me.
I would never do that to a poor innocent creature. Animals have feelings too, you know.
You can still do whatever you want with them. Pet them, walk them, feed them. Wouldn't they just be as nicer as their perfected counterpart?
The mess, the smell, it's what makes them alive. They are not perfect, but they are perfectly content as they are, which is more than we could say for ourselves. No animal deserves to be caught up in stuff like some arts and crafts project.
Okay, I get it. You like birds. I like birds too. But when they die, you come to me.
Don't they deserve a proper burial? How would you like it if they treated you like that?
I would like to be stuffed. Polly likes it too.
What did I walk into? Dolph, how do I leave? It's the red button on the bottom of your screen, love. Now, stay there. I need this for my expose on Creepsterfield Mansion.
Isn't there already one?
What?
What?
You're not understanding, man. They found Greg's body. This isn't a joke. This is real life. It's happening here. Someone is turning people into animals. The world is going to descend into chaos, and this won't be a laughing matter. Gotta pack our bags. I got another one. What do you call a magical turd? What? Poodini! You are the most childish, ignorant person I've ever had this pleasure to meet. You think that everything is a joke. You don't pay attention to anything. You don't care. Innocent people are disappearing out there. And we could be next. I could be next. You don't care about humanity. All you care about is a cheap laugh. Reality check. Knock, knock. You're stupid. You're on your own, and I'm out of here. Guess you didn't like my jokes. Joke's on him.
Okay, little monsters, let's see what you have in store for me today. Hello, friends! Is everyone ready to smile today? I'm so glad everyone could make it. Caleb, can you go into another room where your dog isn't barking? Oh, Emily, you have a dog too. That's great. And you do too, Alice. Oh, and that's your cat, Lucy. DJ, can you turn your camera around so I can see you and not your dog? Okay, everyone, ready? Okay, I'm going to mute everyone now, okay? Everyone's on mute. Cameras on, friends. I want to introduce you to my friends. This is Lovely Lily. And this is Bossy Bo. And this is Nice Nora. And this is Fussy Frank. Now, friends, we are going to practice the letters of the alphabet, and my puppet friends are going to help us. Does everyone have their letter cards with them? Go and get your cards if you don't. Good, Riley, those are your number cards, though. Jackson, good job having your letter cards. Alice, your dog is eating one of your cards. Alice, can you hear me? Can you get the card from the dog? Alice, I'm going to mute you for now. Everyone, here we go. Let's start singing together with our puppet friends. Nice Nora is gonna lead us. Give me a thumbs up if you want to help Nice Nora and lead us as well. Now, Julia, don't be a bossy beau. Everyone will get a turn. Julia, I'm gonna mute you all together. Okay, let's everyone all together. Let's sing as loud as you can. When you're done singing through 2 times, we can take a snack break. Mr. Dawson is going to turn his camera off for snack break, and I'll see you soon, friends.
Did you make those puppets? They're pretty amazing.
Yeah, I had to put my art degree to use somehow.
Same here. Online art commissions.
Etsy?
Insta.
Ouch.
Yeah, definitely not the most lucrative profession.
Yeah, trust me. Part-time kindergarten teaching isn't pulling in the cash.
Part-time?
Budget cuts. The whole place is going to the dogs. Most of my kids have been turned.
How many of those little gremlins do you have?
24.
Yikes.
Trust me, if I had another option, I'd take it.
Yeah, same. This apocalypse sort of squashed a bunch of my plans. Those dogs in suits aren't really that funny anymore.
What about Nora? She's got a 9 to 5, right?
She's a receptionist. No insurance, getting paid hourly. I don't know how much longer they're gonna keep her either. I love her, but I just had to teach her the difference between a transfer button and a hang-up button.
Yikes.
If she had another option, trust me, she would take it. She's pretty depressed that she couldn't afford a real honeymoon for us.
Where would you even go?
I mean, I've always wanted to go to Italy. All those museums, ride a moped around Rome. It'd be a prime time to visit St. Mark's Square. I hear even the tourists are pigeons. Right now, I'm worried about paying the rent when we get out of here. I mean, if we get out of here. It's just upsetting that we're suffering and Dolph seems to profit off of the drama.
I hear you. Definitely cute. Ready, lovely Lily?
Really?
She's confused, but cute.
Yeah, I can see it.
Now don't be a fussy Frank.
Huh, little weirdo.
Hello, friends. How did you guys enjoy your snack time? Kevin, can you go on mute? Can you hear me, Kevin?
Rose, for the last time, your family is fine. I don't even know why you came to this dump anyways. You would have been a lot safer at your state's panic room than here.
No, you don't understand. The last time I called Sam, all I got was barking on the other end. And I don't even know about Joshua, or Megan, or Naomi, or Colin, or Jack.
Yes, we get it. You have a lot of kids. Look, I'm sure there's nothing to worry over. I mean, now Princess can have some dog friends.
This isn't a joking matter. You just don't care because you never see them. Whenever you're not working, you stay holed up in your apartment, playing with your stupid toys, watching your stupid anime, and dressing up as those insufferable characters.
Well, at least I have a personality. Cheap wine and snarky comments don't make you very likable, sister dearest.
Okay, kids. That does it for today. Remember, don't be a nosy Rosie. Okay? Alright, see you tomorrow.
Yes, of course. The classic sibling rivalry. Soon enough, they'll be tearing each other to shreds in the confines of the mansion. Like lions competing for gazelle.
I see. This may have been a bad time.
No, Frank, you can stay. The doctor and I were only resolving a family squabble.
Yes, nothing more than a small disagreement.
Okay, well, I need your help. I just lost some case over a lady trying to sue a school playground for tripping in mulch. What?
Well, Frank, it's not really a shock that you lost. I mean, you are kind of the worst lawyer ever.
Oh, really? Name one time I've lost a case.
Well, when I tried to fight a wrongly given parking ticket, and you lost.
Okay.
And you prevented me from demolishing the library to build a strip mall.
Well.
And I had to pay a fine when I trespassed because you showed up to the court late.
Well, that was completely unreasonable.
And when my innocent self was framed for identity theft, you attended the wrong hearing.
So yeah, you're a horrible lawyer. Where did you even go to school and pass?
Yes, I don't believe any reputable law school would have ever let you graduate.
I can get you my diploma right now. There. Read it and weep.
Are you joking? This has to be some sort of joke.
I hate to break it to you, Frank, but that's not an actual diploma. That's a printout from a BuzzFeed quiz.
So what? It's a certificate all the same.
Yes, but it's not valid enough to practice law. No wonder why you've lost every single case you've ever defended.
Now that we know that Frank is a fake lawyer, one question remains. Is Frank a fake himself? The evidence laid out in front of us so clearly indicates that this man is not to be trusted. So we shall keep a close eye on him until more information arises.
This is absolutely pathetic.
Oh, I'm pathetic, but the anime-obsessed podiatrist isn't.
Well, at least I have a real degree.
Look, Foe, I don't normally do this, but seeing as you're one of the only lawyers in town, you desperately need my help.
That's not necessary.
I'm not finished. Seeing as I have nothing better to do in this mansion, I'd be willing to give you some lessons on actual law.
And why should you help me?
Honey, I went to law school for 4 years. Just because I slept through the bar doesn't mean I didn't learn anything.
Look, I appreciate the help, but I prefer to do my work the way I want to.
Good God, just take her offer. If you keep it up, you're not gonna have any clients that want your help.
How about you all just mind your own business, Kay? I'm doing perfectly fine on my own, and I certainly don't need any law assistance from the nosiest woman in town.
Looks like Furious Frank just left.
Oh, can you do that somewhere else?
Ah!
Oh, what does he want now?
Drama alert! Never before seen on camera. A man turning into an animal. Tweet your friends. Tweet. Wait, Wormwood?
Well, this is serious. Who am I going to call if I need a lawyer now?
Is that a syringe? Didn't Crow have a syringe?
I came in here because I knew he was in trouble. Now one of his clients has clearly turned on him. Should have given him law advice when I had the chance. Who? Oh, he's asking all these questions. Who? I'm the one you stopped from having your glorious fall, Frank.
Well, you're not getting in the way of my perfect shot. I live for this gossip as much as you do.
Don't give this terrible man this fame.
I can and I will. The people need to know.
Guys, Frank's transforming. Don't you guys care? This is beautiful, beautiful man. I guess I'm gonna have to find someone else to annoy with my jokes. Knock, knock. Who? No, it's who's there.
This is what happens when you're so bad at law. You fail in life, too. Where's that BuzzFeed degree leading you now?
Did you see why he was screaming?
Nobody can't anymore. Read it and weep, Foe. Read it and weep.
No, it's... I forever curse myself to an unfinished joke.
Who's there? Who?
Another call?
We're all doomed.
Who?
Who? You can't tell. Frank turned into a bird.
That's an owl.
A barn owl, actually.
Hop up a little closer to the screen, Frank, so I can get you in my shot.
Turn that camera off, Dolph. I don't want that fraud to go down in history.
That's not what you told me. You didn't want him to get famous for seeking attention. First of all, when was that a crime?
Why do we have to fight?
Why is Frank screaming?
Where have you been?
Okay, class, why don't we stop being silly Sals and try to be calm, nice Noras?
Why am I the bad example?
As far as I can tell, the suspects are in this call. Everyone else can be accounted for. Violet and Nora were in their room. Dale was stuffing animals. Lily was appalled by him doing so. Dawson was with his Zoom class. Marion was taking her usual sweep of the house. And I was watching the security feeds.
Wormwood, Dolph, and Sal, however, were all seen at the crime scene. All with a motive, a failed court case, never resolved.
Who?
I thought when you get hit by a campus bus, it's supposed to erase your tuition. Instead, Frank somehow managed to double it. He can't even get a knock-knock joke right.
Who?
Marion, wouldn't that just link you as a suspect as well?
I wouldn't be so quick, Crow. Like the bird of your name, you're drawn to murder. Last time, Crow was seen with a syringe, and now there's a small puncture in Frank's side. It seems some foul play was involved.
Oh God, you're starting to sound like Sal.
It's my syringe, but after our meeting, I misplaced it and anyone could have taken it.
Likely story.
Look, if I was here turning people, I would want to put our brains into machines, not primates. I want to live in a simulated reality. I certainly don't want to be more up close and personal with nature.
That's sad.
Even so, the more people left out of the equation, the more time you get alone.
Fauna is trying to turn people into animals, and just like them, you are trying to tear this family apart.
Since when were we a family?
Sorry, I'm so used to saying that to my husband.
I guess you're a drama queen at home too.
And you don't live for the drama? The one who thrives on it? Believe it or not, but I just want my people to be safe.
Who knows if there's a cure for this? Normalcy would just be all of us walking around on paws and claws.
No, ever since this mess happened, my house has gone to the dogs. Literally. I just want to see my family and have everything go back to normal again. And I know I need to be safe because I'm the mayor, but even this place isn't safe. The last thing I would want to do is make that worse. I live for how interesting people can be. Why would I want to stop that? Stop that.
Guys, I don't think this was here before.
Oh, I have to check this out.
No, don't!
This is the type of content people eat up. Besides, who wouldn't want to see a secret passageway?
No, you could have been the one that turned Frank. Don't come into my room.
It's fine.
No.
Bo, what is that?
Look, I need to make some calls. Everyone stay here and please don't panic.
I have a class in a few minutes, and now one of the cultists could get in at any minute. What if that passageway leads outside and Lily could be in trouble? Someone please run my class for me.
No, we need to proceed as normal. We can't let these cultists get to us. It's best if we just ignore it.
I can't help you. I'm gonna gear up for battle.
Honey, that's not a good idea.
Violet, you, please.
Alright.
Thank you.
Wait. No! Hello, friends. I'm Violet. I got some puppets here.
Are you smiling, Violet?
Maybe. I'm sorry. Look, I don't really know what we're supposed to be doing today, but everyone, make sure to be a nice Nora today.
I saw you on TV.
I don't think you did.
Yeah, you and Mr. D and all his puppets. You're trying to survive in that house. You're a great actor.
Actor? I think you're confusing me with someone else.
No way, it's totally you. My dad says you're pretty. He hopes you win. Mom! It's the TV lady that Dad likes. Come here, she's teaching my class.
No, wait. Hey, Jackson, you don't have to get your mom.
Where's Mr. Jameer? Is some publicity stunt for BTV? I don't know who you millennials think you are with your reality TV and social media, but this is my child's education. It must be taken seriously. I will be sure to speak to the superintendent about this and Mr. Jameer's compliance unit. You can be assured of that.
Wait, what? BTV? I swear I have no idea what you're talking about. I need to go talk to someone. Hold on. Snack time, everyone.
Guys, I have something to tell you.
Need to find a pen. This will not write itself.
You do realize your family isn't human, right?
Well, what are they? I can preserve them if you want.
Absolutely not, you creep. And yes, I'm aware of their condition, but I can still make sure I leave my possessions to trusted people.
Do I get anything out of it? I mean, I am your brother after all.
We'll see.
All right. My wife is trying to say something. So what's up, babe?
Okay, so I know the last thing we need right now is something else to worry about,
You got that right.
but I think we're being watched.
Gee, great analysis.
Cool it. Are you talking about the security cameras, babe? We sort of signed up to be surveyed.
Yes, we already knew that. You were there when Lily found the passageway.
No, but
Babe, we already figured this out.
I'm not talking about the passages.
Well, what are you talking about then?
Bo's been secretly filming us all. Not for security, but for some weird Survivor TV show.
That can't be. I mean, Bo's a fan of money, sure, but he would never stoop so low to create reality TV.
Yeah, if we were being filmed like that, I think we'd know by now.
Vi, are you sure you're okay? Are hallucinations a side effect of being turned? Who were you closest to last?
I think she'd be more furry by now, from experience.
I'm fine. I swear I'm telling the truth. But if you don't want to believe me, that's fine. Just don't come to me crying when you find our traumas being broadcasted all over the world.
Nora, she's your wife. Shouldn't you go console her or something?
Do you believe her?
I trust her with my life, but look, we've all changed a little during this apocalypse. I don't know if all of this went to her head and she's seeing things, but I'll go check on her.
Now, how many children does Wormwood have? And which one of them has B positive blood?
Why do you need to know that?
Who cares? Lily is out there. She could get hurt. We need to do something.
I need as much information as possible.
Why? Do you think someone's gonna need a dog for a human blood transfusion?
You never know.
Marion, have you ever just tried talking to Frank?
What are you talking about?
Well, he's clearly smart enough to keep terrorizing you.
Well, maybe. Owls are just jerks.
Just let me talk to him.
You can talk to birds?
Probably.
Interesting.
I'm surrounded by crazy people.
Now, who did this to you?
Who?
Yes, who?
Well, clearly this is a lost cause.
Hold on. Knock once for the first, two for no. Was it Marion?
Whoa.
Unless he's just saying that because I'm here.
He just confirmed your innocence, Marion!
Got to keep all possibilities open.
Now, would you like to be taxidermied or embalmed? Knock once for the first, twice for the second.
What? Dale?
What? Barn owls only live for a year anyways. He should be prepared.
Please make him stop.
Have you guys seen Violet?
Oh God, is she gone too?
Can you help me find her? I've looked everywhere and I don't want to go alone.
What, you want me to be the hero? I don't want to go out there and risk my safety again. I already went looking for Lily, and look how that turned out.
Well, it seems another mystery is afoot. I will lead our expedition.
I'm coming too. I don't want to watch any more of this. And I especially don't want to be near Frank.
It's fine. If they find this room, I'll just tell them it's being used for security feed. They don't need to know it's being shown live.
So it's true.
What's true?
We're all in this TV show? I can't see the point. For what? For a sick kick?
It was to sell the house. I thought I could show people how safe this place is and sell it off for a fortune, but someone managed to screw all that up for me. I've tried to twist it in my fortune and the people are just eating it up.
You're benefiting from watching us suffer? You have all this footage, Bo. You could at least have used it to tell us who's turning on us. Or is that part of your thirst for a quick buck too?
There's too much to sift through.
Or you're just benefiting from the drama? How do I know these imposters haven't paid you off? Or how do I know that you're not one of them?
Don't say that so loud.
Really? Look through the footage, or I will.
Fine, just stay quiet.
Dolph, why are you in here? Shouldn't you be bothering someone else?
Lily, isn't this place spooky? I'm trying to see what to title the stream. Turning in a secret passageway. That will get the views.
What are you talking about? No one's being turned.
Are you sure about that?
Get away from me, Dolph. I'm warning you.
You're a vegan. You quite literally wouldn't even hurt a fly.
Of course I wouldn't. How can I endure the suffering of animals when they are helpless in the face of cruelty caused by humans? Humans who eat meat.
Instead of worrying about some stupid animals, maybe you should be more worried about human suffering. Your own suffering?
You still don't have a right to film us.
What are you gonna do about it? You agreed to be here.
You'll
what? Spit it out?
I'll cancel you on Twitter.
You wouldn't dare.
Yes, I would.
I'll just make another account.
Well, I'll sue you.
With who? Who are you texting? The only lawyer left in this area can squawk.
Well, seems to have another one who has more sense to her.
You don't mean?
Wormwood? Look, this is the footage he puts into the show.
I didn't know you had it in you. You fought me to keep up your family's ancient old library, and now this reality TV without even splitting the profits.
You didn't even finish law school!
Well, if Frank can do it, then so can I.
Oh no.
What does me being vegan have to do with it? Vegan phobia?
Jeez, calm down. Do you have a beef with me or something? Get it? Because beef, it's meat.
You're so immature. Meat jokes? Really? I hope your beefy burger with bacon was worth it. I hope that the poor cows and pigs are looking down on you from above and are watching you in the hurt and betrayal after your disgusting and offensive joke. I hope that the animals will one day overthrow the human race and we have an animal-friendly vegan government. But even so, no matter how I literally want to grow wings and fly free, or how much I want to squawk in protest, and so many human actions, I'm not part of that cult because humans are animals too. I don't want any creature to be harmed.
Well, those are not exactly our ideas, but you're on the right track. Good job.
Good job? Your ideas? You make no sense at all. How have you not been turned into a beautiful animal yet?
It'll make sense in a second. Just hold still.
What? What are you doing?
I have to film this for everyone because apparently I'm not trusted enough and can't do a simple thing without messing up.
I don't find that hard to believe. You're just a jerk with a camera.
I have to film this before I can turn you. I did it! I'll edit this and I'll send it off to my boss.
Oh, bro. You did it. You finally pulled it off.
I did. I did it. Now they can never say I'm worthless again. Wait. How did you know I completed this mission?
You were live streaming. Dude, you should see your face right now. Did you forget you were live streaming and not just filming?
Oh. Crap!
If you want money, I'll give you the money.
No.
How much?
What?
What? Nora and I need this, and if I go to court, no matter if I win or lose, I'll still have to pay one of you, and you'll both be rich. I just want to spend the little time I have left with my wife being happy. That's all I want.
Are you saying you're concerned about your safety here? I'm doing everything in my power to try and prevent infiltrators in this house.
It's not safe here, Bo, and you know it. They have already gotten in.
It's true. We've been breached. Violet and I are in agreement. We'll take your money, Bo.
I'll give you all you want, as long as you don't say a peep.
Everyone needs to get on call, now! It seems that some of us are not being honest about why they're here.
Babe?
Marion, please don't do this.
I'm afraid I have to. I went through the passageway tunnels. It was a confusing labyrinth of halls. The person who went into these tunnels and turned Lily so quickly must have already been aware of the tunnels and must have been very intelligent to do so without us knowing.
Maybe they were just, really lucky.
There's only one person that would know the layout of the house that well.
Uh-oh. It couldn't have been Bo. He and I were with each other the whole time. Right, Wormwood?
That's right, dear.
Really, babe? Weren't you just ranting about how Bo was filming us and now you're on his side?
Well, we talked it out.
But you sounded so adamant.
Well, if they talked it out, they talked it out!
Aggressive, dude.
Shut up, Sal. You don't know anything about it.
Hey, just trying to keep the peace here. This is too hostile a vibe for me, dudes. I'll check back later.
How exactly did that guy get in here?
He had really good references.
Perhaps we should all retire to our rooms as a means of safekeeping. Dawson, darling, are you all right?
We have to get out of here.
Now, let's not be too hasty. Remember, the contract states that you are here for the duration of the apocalypse, barring any bodily harm or transformation, of course.
Is that just fancy talk for if you get turned, you're free to go?
Anyone seen Greg lately?
Turn me. Who's ever doing this? I want to be next. I need to get out of here.
Stop it, Dawson. You're talking crazy talk. Why don't you go to your room and lay down for a little while? Violet and I will check in on you later. I think it's going to be a long night.
Why don't we all take a break? Take Miriam's suggestion and go to our rooms.
I still don't trust you.
Excuse me?
I don't trust you. You got an untrustworthy face.
Well, thank you for your opinion. I'll be going now.
I agree with you, Dale. His eyes show a duplicity about them. Let's keep him in our sights.
Righto, detective lady.
Success for Target 3. We're on schedule. Dolph is proving to be more of a hindrance than an asset. My suggestion is to eradicate him before he becomes more of a liability. Targets 4 and 5 are on the horizon. Operation Honeymoon should be accomplished before 1800, followed by Mission Pup and Master. I have a plan for quick sessions of doses at the dinner hour, while others are on the rotating dinner party call. Check-in time at 2100. Signing off. Yeah.
Sal? Sal? Are you alive? Still breathing. Well, I guess I'll have to do the rest of this by myself. He thought he was the brains of this operation, but I'll show them. I'm going to do it on my own. I'll show them all. Sleep tight, little buddy.
We're getting out. I'm getting us out. I'm gonna be the hero of the story.
Have you been talking to your puppet friends again? It's been like 20 minutes already, Dawson. How are we possibly getting out?
Okay, one of my students' dads, super rich. He's gonna buy the house from Bo. And then all those threats about our contract breach, forget it. The only catch is Violet needs to win the game. But he's sending someone over right now.
What game? Why do I need to win?
I don't know. I think he was kind of drunk, but I told him okay. Dale's got a plan.
Dale's got a plan?
I made him promise to keep it simple, no costumes or anything.
What?
Just trust me.
Weirdly, I actually do trust you, Nora. Well, if you do, I do too, I guess.
Great. Violet, Dale's waiting for you in the main hall. He'll take it from here.
Alright, I will see you later, I guess. Good luck, babe. She was right.
Who?
Violet, she was right about Bo secretly filming us. I can't believe I didn't believe her. This house really is making me crazy.
It's making you crazy? I'm clearly not doing fine over here. Defective Dawson just wants to go home.
Dolph, did you hear? We're getting out.
Why are you in my room?
No one is getting out.
No, it's fine. Dawson figured out a plan. We're getting out.
No one is getting out.
Yeah, we heard you already. Why are you being so weird, man?
Nora, he has a syringe. I'm locking the door.
What?
Knock, knock, Nora. Here's a joke for you. He's not in this alone. No one is getting out.
Hold up the badger a little more. You can't really see it in this light.
Who do you think the fox is? Marion? She is totally the fox. It's been a long time since these little guys have gotten out of the basement. They haven't been out since last Christmas. I had to take off their little hats and outfits. Stop manhandling them so much, Violet. You have to be gentle. Angela likes to be held by her back paws.
I'm trying the best I can. I'm not used to taking pictures with these kind of little guys.
It's a real art, and it takes some practice. You're doing a real crackerjack job with the time you've had. I think we've got it. Send it to Dawson and he'll send it over. As soon as we get the okay that the money went through to Bo, we're good to get out of here.
He came at me. He had this huge camera and he was going to film it. And he had this round light on a stand and I kicked him and it knocked it over and he was unconscious when I left.
Who? Bo?
No, not Bo. Dolph.
And he's not doing it alone. He's working with Sal.
That jokester?
I know you all think that leaving would be the best idea, that some other safe house is better than this one. But the best idea would be to remove them. I could have the local authorities here in under an hour.
So you've been listening to our personal calls too? The only people I've told about that were Nora and Violet and Dale.
You signed the contract. All electronic communication is at my disposal to use until the termination of your time here. Did you read the fine print?
So Violet was right. You've got us on camera all the time.
Well, not all the time. There's some things no one wants to see.
And what about this game? Are you working for them? Is the game turning us into creatures for your own profit?
I am not working for Fauna. I love humanity.
You love money more.
What's up, homies? What? Hey guys, can you hear me? Am I frozen? Hey, Gold Bond, Mayor Lady? Can you hear me? Why isn't anyone talking to me? Oh! Rats. I'm out.
I locked the door to the room he was in electronically. He shouldn't be able to get out.
You locked the door electronically? Was that in the fine print?
It's not worth fighting about now. Let's all take some time to gather our things and our thoughts now that Sal and Dolph are dispatched.
You were supposed to protect us, and now we're supposed to protect you?
Now, Nora, this is a family we've created. A dysfunctional one, but a family, right?
And this is how you treat your family? I thought mine was screwed up.
Hey. Okay, you're right.
There is no way I am putting us in a position to be exploited for your own popularity and financial gain.
I am not the only one who has gained financially from this.
What?
You're deflecting, Bo.
You can't leave me here with those cultists. They've probably been watching my show. They'll know I'm here alone.
It seems he needs a more clear explanation.
You're staying here, camera boy.
The time has come.
You have been compromised.
I would have succeeded if it weren't for this whiny, spineless loser. We were so close.
Sal, I thought we were friends.
You thought wrong. You're in this for all the wrong reasons.
This isn't my fault. I never should have been in this situation. They didn't even promote me like they said they would.
Get the vials. You know where they are.
Do not make us take any further drastic action. Don't let what happened to Lydia happen to you.
Come on, dudes. There has to be another way to make this right. I can do this on my own. I don't need him. I can get them all before they leave.
There is no other way.
The time is now.
Can I film it at least?
You are not a representative of this organization.
No.
Please?
No.
Please?
Stop being an insufferable twit. You're proving exactly why we need to end humanity as we know it.
We will gather our congregation. You have 3 minutes.
I owe all of you an apology. I haven't been completely real with you all. My fans, my family, the hurt that I'm carrying in my heart is eating away at me day after day. But I won't have to worry about eating anymore. I won't have to worry about anything anymore. And no one will have to worry about me. I deserve everything that is coming to me. I just wish I had the time to grow and learn, but my time stops now. I paid the price for wanting to show the world my art. Remember me and our beautiful time together. I love you all endlessly. Goodbye.
Bottoms up.
Camera boy, ugh, that idiot. They left me here even after my show saved them. They agreed I shouldn't come to the real safe house because I filmed them without consent. I said I let them go because I was sorry, but I'm really not. I'm more scared of Wormwood suing me than anything else. God, they didn't even clean up after themselves. The maid doesn't even come here anymore. Haven't heard from the maid in a while. Look at all this junk. Dale's old tools and some interesting statues. Crow's anime posters. Marion left notepads full of scribbles. Guess we don't need those anymore. And all these freaking puppets. You know what? I don't need them. I'm not done with this whole project. I'm gonna rebuild from the ground up. Refurbish the rooms in here, repaint what's needed, tear things down, or hire someone to. Make the place appeal to a whole new crowd of people, you know? No group will ever be like that first one, though. They were the most special. I'll keep updating everyone on Twitter, but until then, this is Bo Chesterfield, signing off.
Whatever happened to our hope and sanity? In the Sage of Terror, we're just watching TV. Did I really sign that lease, or was I just scared? This new world confusing me. Don't matter who you are, don't matter what you do, there's a place in Chesterfield for you. When you're scared, alone, and need a place to hide, have no fear, our doors will open wide.